Vaughn True here. Look, those lingering lines in the sky aren't innocent contrails. They're chemtrails, and they're deliberately spraying our skies with chemicals, loaded with toxic heavy metals like aluminum, barium, and strontium. Research cold fly ash patents. Geoengineering is real and ongoing. Oh, are you breathing this in? It spikes Alzheimer's, respiratory diseases, and immune disorders. Millions are exposed daily without consent or warning. Chemtrails devastate ecosystems, poisoning soil, water, and crops while disrupting rain cycles and fueling unnatural disasters worldwide. If chemtrails aren't real, why would they hold congressional hearings on something that doesn't exist? Denial is over. The skies are weaponized. These planes are controlled by robots? I've had enough. If they won't stop spraying us, then I will make them. It's not contrails, it's chemtrails. And they won't stop until we do something about it.
You're already infected. Brain rot reels.
You can see it in the sky above me. That shit right there, that's not clouds. If you know, you know.
Where it came from, and it has been so fucking thick out here today, y'all.
What they're doing to us right in front of us. And I live in the sticks, y'all, the boonies. I'm not in a neighborhood, I'm out in the country, on property, lots of it. And so it's not like it's a high population area that they concentrate this shit on. It's everywhere, all over the earth.
Нет. Мы не посыпаем ничего никуда. Это небо у нас просто вот такое вот. Красивое, правда? А потом все в наших легких.
Now, cloud seeding isn't new. It's documented. It's been around for a while now.
Cloud seeding was a technology invented in the United States by American scientists in 1946. It is super localized in its effect, both in space and time, meaning you can make it rain or snow more.
You can make it rain or snow more.
Over an individual city, over 100 square miles at a time.
Hey, y'all, they're actually feeding this storm that's coming. Look right there. Okay, above the clouds, they're spraying. And they're actually feeding this storm. So they're all above those clouds spraying. Yeah, that's all engineered, 100%.
There is geoengineering, particularly solar radiation modification. That is a pretty new technology. The way that it is proposed to work is dispersing particles in the upper atmosphere to reflect sunlight and cool the planet down. Totally unlike cloud seeding. In order for cloud seeding to work, you need a big fluffy cloud that's already there. Solar radiation modification, you just put it up at like 60,000 feet. It's an interesting technology, but it's one that is like almost entirely untested, and we should be way more scrutinous of and skeptical of before we deploy it at scale, because like we don't really know what's going to happen yet if we cool the planet down by a degree Celsius.
80 million Americans who are once again facing dangerously cold conditions.
The sap inside gets so cold that it just explodes.
They just frozen in time and they all survived.
I want to know when this is going to end. We are on day 20 here in Northern California of straight fog. This is not just typical morning fog that burns off. This stays all day long. Our sky, we look like we are in fire season.
All right, can someone explain me how in the beginning of spring we have fog? I don't know if you're able to see it, but I can see it. Right there. Again, can someone explain me how in the beginning of spring can be fog? Only that happens when there is, rain. When there's rainfall in the rain season, but we are not anymore in the rain season. So, chemtrails are real. Weather modification is real. So, they try to make us sick with these heavy metals that are spraying in the skies. I know.
You know, in Arizona, in Phoenix, they start over South Mountain and they go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and it turns into these big lines, and then they get wider and wider and wider, and then before you know it, the whole valley is covered in a haze. So I wouldn't be surprised if either it's weather modification or something, but usually when something like this happens, a lot of people complain about headaches, and usually we may have some rain coming before too long.
When something in the environment shifts, animals typically sense it before we do. And recently there's been reports of animals appearing places that they never normally would.
What are you doing? What are you doing? That's a dwarfish.
There's so many of them. I've never seen so many of them.
Coyotes swimming miles offshore to get on islands.
It's a coyote. What? Right. Yeah, for real, man.
And then there's this thing that looks almost like alien life being found after an unusual rainfall in Las Vegas.
What was this?
Many mentioned in the comments that this is more than likely a bootlace worm, and when I did a little research, they do look similar. However, to be found this far inland in Las Vegas is very abnormal.
A triple threat of blinding snow, life-threatening cold, and ice.
North Carolina is reporting more than 1,000 traffic accidents.
Currently, parts of Nashville, Tennessee has been without power for 6 days now.
Oh, shit. What happened?
Entire cities were blasted with ice storms. Not snowstorms, ice.
Yeah, this truck is destroyed. We have this up here underneath. This is smashed. Oh my god. Seconds ago, I literally said I need to move my car inside.
Bro.
These ice storms were so bad that they destroyed neighborhoods, downed power lines, and more.
The sap inside gets so cold that it just explodes.
Holy shit.
Cool.
Day number 5. No power.
Some people are on day 7 now with no power, and the videos being uploaded are wild.
Whenever you ain't got no power, goddamn winter storm, gotta make it do what it do. Day number 8, no power, and my buddy has become my best friend.
And it's not just one area. In some homes, water's freezing the moment it comes out of the faucet. And in others, water pipes are bursting.
Mitch, pipe burst. Think the insurance company will cover that up? All that water frozen. That's the toilet. That's a real bidet right there. Whole house full of ice.
Bro, this is some shit out of a movie. It's over.
Entire streets have turned into what looks like frozen lakes.
You wanna know how bad it is? You wanna know how bad it is? You wanna know how bad it is? Look, now I done lost my damn show.
And even delivery drivers are having a hard time dropping off packages.
Are you kidding me?
And in some places, people are reporting hail the size of tennis balls.
I've never seen that like that.
And then it got even stranger. It actually snowed in Florida.
Worked here 35 years in Florida itself. I have never seen the word snow in a zone forecast in the Bay Area until about 20 minutes ago.
For a lot of people, this was the first time that they ever experienced snow in their life. And as a native Floridian, we don't get freeze alerts this far south like ever. So I wanted to test the waters, literally. I left a cup outside just to see if it would freeze because it said that it would drop below freezing temperatures overnight, and this is what I found.
Froze last night, South Florida. It's fucking wild. Look at that.
But that's not the only thing freezing.
So yesterday it wasn't frozen solid because we had cooled down, but now it's frozen solid. Look at them. They just frozen in time and they all survived.
Look at it. It's frozen stiff. Dude, that is insane.
And if you didn't think that this video could get any weirder, this is where it takes a strange turn.
So, does somebody want to tell me what kind of snow melts like this? Look at it. It's like rubbery.
So this was captured in a different state, but it's the same thing. And I started thinking to myself, what is this?
It's crazy. Look at the film on top of the ice. Look at this. Look at this. Tell me what kind of snow melts like that.
It doesn't look like dirt, and it doesn't look like salt. It almost appears to be a thin plastic film.
This, right? That ice. There was snow here. But what the is this? This is fucking plastic. Oh my god. This is fucking plastic. What the are they doing to us, motherfuckers? Why are you doing this to us? Why are you doing this to the earth? This is not snow. This is not fucking spider webs. This is not. Listen. Look at it.
Some users in the comment threads debated that this is snow mold and it's common, while others replied that they've been alive for 60 plus years and never seen or heard of snow mold.
I want to give it the benefit of the doubt. It's plastic. It's fucking plastic.
So this is something that's left in my yard after the snow here in Memphis. This is not spiderweb. This is not snow mold if you're from up north and you try to explain this away. This is not either of those things.
And this is where it gets weird, because the snow doesn't even look normal in most states.
Here's that fiber snow you were talking about, bud. What the f?
Man, y'all can tell me it's the same snow we grew up on. This would not look like snow.
And people are still uploading footage trying to burn the snow.
All right, so we threw this supposed ice that was built up on one of our chairs outside on the fire, and it's not melting, it's burnt.
Many claiming that it smells like plastic when it burns and it doesn't melt like normal ice would.
Smells like plastic. Literally smells like plastic.
That is crazy. Y'all see this? And it do smell like plastic.
Probably because our snow is fake, our food is fake, our water's fake.
And that's where the conversation shifts, because when something weird starts falling from the sky, people wonder, where is it coming from?
This is the same sediment, apparently, that's showing up on the leaves of plants. It's real interesting. It'll wipe away. But it somehow came with the ice and the snow. I'm a little concerned about exactly what it is that came out of the sky.
And many people around the world have captured the sky looking very odd and abnormal.
Dude, what the f is about to happen?
Many people are starting to make claims that they believe the weather is being modified.
So we all just got woken up to some disturbing sound all through the whole area. It's called 911, and they said they've gotten like over 50 calls about it.
Many people have been analyzing the snow under microscopes to try and see if they see any strange anomalies.
Microscope snow test. Look at this, perfectly clean slide. Hike. There's nothing on that, right? Look at this. You see the clear stuff? You see that's all we're gonna use. Ready? Just to prove to y'all these cells are on here. This didn't say I'm not gonna touch it. Watch. Oh no, I'm just saying, man, what is that? Where's a black dot? I mean, what the heck, man? Just saying, dude, it's kind of weird. Not to mention the fact that it hasn't even melted hardly. Like, there's not even hardly any water in here. Yeah, you can see some right there, but look, this thing was completely full to the rim, dude. It just makes you wonder, don't it?
One person even melted the snow, sent a sample into a lab, and posted the results online.
All right, we're gonna melt down this plastic snow, and we are gonna get the lab results. Make sure you guys stick around to the end to see what is actually going on with the snow that is falling from the sky.
All right. Seems to be melting fairly good. I don't know if I see any water yet, but it's definitely going down. All right, we are boiling the absolute snot out of this snow, so I'm very, very curious of what's going to remain at the bottom. Black stuff in here, which is kind of interesting. I don't know what that is. A lot of people talk about nanoparticles and all this stuff coming from chemtrails. Who knows? Who knows? But let's see what happens. All right, it is completely evaporated, and there is some residue at the bottom that we're going to scrape up now.
And this is where it gets really weird. There was even a news report of a woman that was posting claiming that she knows the snow is fake, and she claims that she was threatened.
A new debate is heating up online, this time about the snow itself, and it has led to possible death threats. Two Memphis City Council members, Pearl Walker and Yolanda Cooper Sutton, shared social media posts questioning whether the snow that fell across the city was real or possibly man-made.
I had a cousin to a chunk of the snow, and it was dissolving, but water was not dripping. And I commented that it looks different.
My family here and I have gotten some threats on my life. People are talking about they hope that I die and that I get over some snow.
And while people have been capturing all sorts of strange things at ground level, now we turn towards the skies. More and more sightings are being captured of things that people just can't explain.
I'm in Fresno at Buffalo Wild Wings, and we're seeing this weird shit in the sky right now. Let me show you.
Real quick, what is that? That's kind of weird, right?
Yeah. We got chemtrails, we got like serious in the air, like what the hell's happening? This is a simulation. Earlier I said I pointed a half circle with a line going through.
Alright, just to show, so we're outside Buffalo Wild Wings right now.
No AI.
No AI. And there's these, I can't make it out. What could be a natural occurrence for that?
Because they're weird shape, they're not like round. Yeah.
Some of them look like this. That is weird, dude. And they're not far. This is the age of disclosure, man.
And those strange orbs people have been capturing in the sky over the last year or two, well, they're beginning to appear to be a bit larger now. And in some cases, they've been captured moving more dramatically.
Holy crap, come look at this! Honestly, God. Holy.
But if that's not strange enough, take a look at this.
Oh, what is this?
Oh, and guess what? Remember that weird phenomenon with the sky turning pink that I showed you in last week's video?
Why the f is the sky pink? Bro, if I didn't have a video, no one would believe me.
It happened again.
This is not what I would expect to see first thing in the morning in January.
But this time, it was in Iowa. Seems a little bit weird to me.
We've got some sea fog out there. We'll have some radiation fog forming over land as well. So some radiation fog forming over land as well. So some radiation fog forming over land as well. So double whammy fog-wise tomorrow.
Okay, so let me just get this straight. Record-breaking cold temperatures, entire cities turning pink, more unexplained objects in the sky, and now people questioning the snow itself, saying that there might be something weird inside the snow.
This time about the snow itself, and it has led to possible death threats.
Maybe all of this has an explanation, or maybe something is actually changing, like our geomagnetic field, for instance, after all the solar blasts.
Swear to you guys, there's not a city over there. I'm not gonna say where I live, but what is happening? No, dude, hold on.
All of this is in response to our polar vortex.
Our polar vortex.
Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge, and did not choose the fear of the Lord. They would none of my counsel, they despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way, and be filled with their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. But whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from fear of evil.
Bonus 20% off your home insurance. Stop paying too much. Call Apia on 135050.
And it's not just one video. More and more videos are popping up of what appear to be strange shapes and lights behaving like normal aircrafts wouldn't.
What the f is that? What the absolute f am I looking at right now? What the hell? Holy sh!
You okay?
No, dude. What is that, chat? What the f? Oh my god, I think it's the end. I think it's the end. I've never seen that in my life.
I'm not kidding.
What the f?
Look at it through my phone. What the f is this?
Yo.
It's a normal phone. Dog, no AI, zooming in and out. Here I am, Chandler, Arizona, Thursday. So January 2026, Thursday, the 22nd. Bro. Dude, for real though, what is that? It hasn't moved.
And this shit because
So y'all seen this
baby, oh my god, bro, drive. What the f is that shit?
Ooh, there's something in the middle of it on the top. Go to the top. Something around it.
Oh, that ass. What the hell is that?
I don't know, but it's something around it. Oh, look, something broke off at the bottom. See it? It's flying out. Something broke off. It's starting to form.
Oh shit, you're right. I see it.
So you have good eyesight for. They say they destroy 5 parallel universes fucking around.
And it's weird because they all look different. Now that I'm looking at it, like, what the fuck is that?
Oh, what the fuck's getting bigger and bigger?
What the fuck is that? It's going in front of them.
Whoa, what is that?
What the fuck is that? Bro.
Ah, that's something. Whoa, that shit look hard. I ain't going to.
Look hard my ass. That looks scary.
And in those days.
And the strangest part is many people have captured these orbs appear to almost respond.
You gonna get bigger for us? Oh yes, beautiful. Wow, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, incredible. Incredible. I can't believe I just caught that on camera.
This is what I'm seeing in the skies. First it was white, and then it turned blue. I don't know what it is. It looks like 2 little things in a little ball of clouds. I can't really make out what it is.
But when strange weather, unusual animal behavior, rare global events, and unexplained sightings in the sky all start stacking up within the same year, it's hard not to feel like something is shifting. Something is shifting.
Something is shifting.
So the great shift taking place in the spiritual realm right now is the kingdom of darkness going against the kingdom of darkness. And we know the Bible says that a kingdom divided against itself cannot stand. But you as a believer, you should start rejoicing because we know that prophecy is being fulfilled. We know that the truth is being revealed and we're living in it. I mean, this is truly a blessing to live in these times. So you don't want to be programmed to be in fear and be rocked to sleep living in willful sin. Start repenting, start getting that fire back. If you're lukewarm, get back up. Okay, being spiritually dead in these times is something that you don't want it to happen. And that's also another shift too. Okay, people who are spiritually dead, guys, we're starting to see it. We are starting to see the zombies. You know that Netflix show, The Walking Dead? That was just a documentary, just like The Matrix, which is a movie, which is just another documentary. The Walking Dead, guys, they live among us, the zombies. Those who are spiritually dead, they live among us. And one thing about these people who are spiritually dead, they can look beautiful on the outside, but in the inside, guys, they're filled with demons, man, unclean spirits. And they're just, and when you're around their presence, you could feel it. You could feel that demonic energy. So us chosen ones, we're vibrating so high. We're feeling the frequency in the air. We're seeing the shift, and we're just getting closer to the Creator. We're getting closer to Christ. And, we're being humble-minded, and praying for all brothers and sisters throughout the world, even the people in Iran. Because best believe there's Christians out there too. And the enemy, we know who the enemy is. Yes, it's Satan, but we know who that group of people is too.